It's been a work in progress over the last few years. I mean, I've been playing since I was about 3 years old, but just as I developed as an artist coming up through high school, college, through medical school, and then now in residency, it's been a challenge to kind of keep the ball rolling, but I'm just super lucky to have a supportive cast around me. So we're like a blues rock kind of influenced band, and then we play a little bit of soul, a little bit of funk, but yeah, primarily rooted in the blues and folk. I mean, for me, I think life's super short, and in the blink of an eye, it's over. And I see that on the daily basis. You know, it's a blessing and a curse. You know, to be able to witness that and share kind of those tougher moments with families and with patients. But it makes me appreciate what I have, and I'm just trying to make the most of it. And whether it's working in the hospital, which I get a lot of joy out of, I love learning and love developing as a physician, and then the joy that I have of performing and writing and creating. I'm just super lucky to be able to do both. And to me, I'm pretty type A in a certain way, where I like things to be done the right way, and I think that's kind of helped me along the way. It helps me develop my craft, practice, rehearse, and yeah, what you were kind of saying about the guys that I'm surrounded with, I'm definitely surrounded by some super talented players. So I would say some of the most talented in the area, if not that I've ever been able to surround myself with. So from Jacob Sorensen on bass, who's been playing with us here, the dude is a monster, and he's grown up. You know, he played guitar initially and then transitioned to bass, and then he plays at Salem Church and holds it down there. And then when I'm lucky to have him with us, we have fun. Guys like Miles Jasnowski on guitar, who you've had on the show before, he's a player and an artist all his own. I think there's going to be big things coming from him in the future, so be on the lookout for him. And we got a new guy on drums, Jonathan Sanders, and he's also come up through playing lots of gospel at church. And you know, those gospel drummers, they could hold it down, and that kind of keeps us in our groove. So from them to everyone else, Ish on keys, he holds it down at Guitar Center as his day job, taking care of his family, and then I'm blessed to have him on keys when we're playing together. And then we got horns that kind of come in and out depending on the show, and I think Blake will be with us, and James Quado. So we have a whole crew of fellas that are super talented. Excited to be playing the festival. I think it's awesome that we have the opportunity to still be playing live music. It's been a crazy year, and I think that we're on the verge of having live music, you know, in person again. We have the vaccine going around, and we're super lucky that we have that ability, because you know, there was lots of families that were affected over the last year who didn't have that fortune of getting the vaccine. So now with things kind of coming, settling back down, I think we're going to be returning to normalcy. So we're excited to take advantage of that and play music. And you know, it's something that I've definitely missed the last year, but it's also kind of helped me hone in and focus on my career in medicine, right? I haven't had a little bit of the distraction of playing shows and trying to navigate that, booking things. I've just kind of been able to focus solely on that, but we'll see what I'm able to do the next 5 years or so. Because that's how long I'm in residency for, so five more years of training in general surgery.